What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Spandau Ballet as we continue through the 1989 album Heart Like a Sky. And the next tune is A Matter of Time, a phrase you often hear with the preceding word just a matter of time, which typically means there is an inevitability that inexorably a certain state of affairs will come to be. So the question is not if, but rather when. I suppose you could see it independent of the word just, though I feel like it would still be running in the same direction. The idea that whatever the context, whatever the rubric or measure of evaluation, it is temporal in nature, not conditional or hypothetical. So I wouldn't be surprised if a narrator is either in a narrative or at least a scene setting expecting a certain outcome or a certain situation to obtain. Nevertheless, I'll try to catch what I can on a first listen. This is Spandau Ballet. The tune is A Matter of Time, and it's from their 1989 album Heart Like a Sky.
Cries on his own for horizons that he'll never reach, and all of those dreams are washed on the beach. She's drowning in oceans of shackled emotions, going round and around in her head, while out on the streets people forget that it's love you want, love you want, love you want. She speaks of hoping, he speaks of fighting, and tells her that they will come through, 'cause he wants to feel the shock of the new. People that hurt you and they burn you with acid that falls from the sky, and out of the silence your voice says why. If it's love you want, love you want, love you want. It's a matter of time, a matter of time, but you're asking why. Oh, life makes you cry. Turn moss into roses and blood into wine. It's a matter of time, a matter of time, but all of your past still plays in your mind, and maybe tomorrow you'll live by design. It's a matter of time. This isn't giving, this isn't living. Ooh, just days that pull you apart, and tears turn to rust.
lovely tune, and although, given how much I've now heard from them, even if you took out the vocals, I feel like I could probably identify this as a Spandau tune, but less so than a lot of their other tracks, which just really have a common flavor to them. This one felt a bit more epic ballad. It was definitely slower, a bit heavier. Sonically, it didn't have a huge sax solo. I do think there was a sax in there. At the very least, there was a bit of a brass flourish in the final third. But then while I was still following it, I was like, wait, is that a pan flute? I don't know if it segued from one brass instrument, whether it's saxophone or not, into what sounded like a pan flute, or maybe even like a synth flute, like a flute keyboard kit. But definitely there was a nice subtle instrumental run in the last third of the tune. I don't know if you'd really call it a solo, because it was really just supportive of the main melodic run of the sonics. But yeah, the composition intrigued me and was still recognizably Spandau, but as I said, maybe less so than a lot of their other tunes. And yeah, lyrically, I'm torn, because at first I thought it was saying it's just a matter of time, love will come to you, or so on. Then I was like, wait, no, is it saying that actually, pain will come to you? Like eventually, love's gonna leave you feeling broken or sad, or it's gonna leave you and, your emotions will be upset by it. But then I thought it was maybe saying in time, all these, this is just what going through emotional experience is like. There was even a fourth interpretation that in the moment I'm blanking on. Yeah, I'm not sure I can call that one back. But yeah, my understanding of what I thought was happening seemed to evolve. I will say at the beginning, sonically, I was almost like, oh, this kind of reminds me of a George Michael track a little bit. As it went along, I had that feeling less. But yeah, I do wonder if the matter of time is more about, healing. I mean, it even seemed to be about just the progression of time. Something about at some point you'll be able to look into your past, but maybe now you can't because it's still too fresh or it's still too painful. So, I thought it was, again, maybe about healing, and that it'll be in a matter of time you'll be able to look on that more fondly or think of the positive aspects. And so it's, just about waiting it out and waiting for the healing to occur. So those are obviously all sort of related and yet notably distinct interpretations. So I don't know if any of them are correct or if one of them is more running in the right direction than the others. But yeah, as I said, I enjoy the emotional ballad, feel of this one sonically and vocally. Definitely not a bigger tune vocally compared to some of their others, but yeah, in a good place. So as I've come to understand, and I know I've repeated this in a number of reactions, it does seem like at this point in their career, they weren't making as many hits or being followed as intensely by, sort of the mainstream music press and so on as they had been in earlier years. But I'm still very much enjoying the journey, so hopefully those of you who are here will continue on with me. Let me know what you think of this one, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.